Another big announcement for Social Security beneficiaries and for seniors. And yes, this is a brand new announcement that we have never talked about before because it was literally just released. Let's get into it and talk about it, as once again, we are getting a lot of really good information this week for low income and fixed income beneficiaries. Let's get right into it and discuss it. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video if you like fresh, hot off the wire information just like we're going to discuss right here in this video, as I am and this channel is your one-stop shop for everything you need to know, as I'm back each and every day in videos just like this one to bring you all the latest updates and to help you out in any way that I can. I am very much committed and dedicated to this channel and everybody right here in this community. So thank you so much for your support. Subscribe down below and please feel free to share this video or any others here on the channel with your friends, family, and social media. Ask them to come over, check out some videos, and of course, subscribe. All right, cool. Thank you so much. Let's get into it and talk about this new big update that just hit the wire today. All right, really quickly, coming into this week, how many of you thought that this week was actually going to be a good one when it comes to announcements for low income and fixed income beneficiaries? I want to be totally honest with you. Coming into this week, I thought, it's probably going to be a pretty slow week. Just being real with you, it's probably going to be a lot of just real basic stimulus package updates with probably not a whole lot of exciting things going on. However, wow, I was certainly wrong about that one. So here's the thing. This week has probably been one of the biggest and best weeks when it comes to announcements for low income and fixed income beneficiaries like Social Security, SSDI, SSI, since probably March or even April of this year. So far this week alone, we have already received 3 major updates for these groups of people. Just the other day, we got the big announcement on SSI restoration. Now, they want to raise the benefits to $1,073 each and every month. Just yesterday, I brought to you that video talking about the Senior Citizens League, and they want to issue a $1,400 stimulus check focused on Social Security and seniors. And now today, it is up once again. We have another big announcement that I need to share with you, and it is a good week so far. Wow. And guess what? The week isn't even over yet. We have more time. We could get even more. Seriously, wow, this is good stuff. As they say, everything comes in threes, right? Well, 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, does that mean there's not going to be a 4? I don't know. Either way, I'm excited. There might be more this week. Either way, I'll keep you updated. All right, let's get into it and talk about what happened today and this big announcement that just came out. This is good stuff. All right. So, one side note. I'll get back to that here in just a second. I'm not going to give you a side note. Let's just get into it. All right. So, we have a group of senior Senate Democrats who are talking about sending Social Security and seniors a $600 up to a $1,000 check to cover Medicare benefits. Now, the reason I say a between $600 and $1,000 check is because they haven't decided how much they want to send quite yet. But we have senior Senate Democrats. So basically, the head honchos, the big kahunas, the people running the show are the people that are coming out basically saying, we have a brainstorm and we like this idea. We're going to be sending out all of these millions of people a between $600 and $1,000 payment that they can use in 2022 to cover their Medicare benefits. Now, I get it. This is not as cool as a stimulus check because a stimulus check you can literally spend on anything you want. But by the way, another side note on stimulus checks here in just a second. But I get it. It's not as cool and as fun and as fancy as a stimulus check. But here's the thing. If they could give you $600 or $1,000 that you could use on your Medicare benefits in 2022, it would certainly be better than them coming in with their sticky fingers and taking more money out of your Social Security check every month, right? So if they can give you this cash payment or this voucher that you can use on your Medicare benefits next year, that looks really pretty cool, right? I mean, that'd be pretty awesome in comparison to them actually taking more out of your check every month. So, sounds pretty awesome. Now, one more side note about stimulus checks. This would not replace a stimulus check. This would be above and beyond stimulus checks. So yes, this would be an additional perk on top of stimulus checks if they just so happen to issue a fourth stimulus check, or if the Senior Citizens League actually does reach through to Congress and issue that $1,400 stimulus check, as in the Senior Citizens League is reaching out to Congress just like we are and pushing on them to issue additional stimulus checks. If we all get our way and we get a fourth stimulus check, guess what? This other benefit here that we're talking about would not offset that stimulus check. It would be above and beyond. Nice, right? All right, so this is pretty cool. I mean, this is just another benefit. Here's what's interesting about this, and this is a quick side note. So last year, actually, if you've been watching this channel for about a year now, you would know exactly what I'm talking about, because about a year ago, in late September of last year, we actually saw a very similar proposal come out. They wanted to actually send out a $200 prepaid card that could be used on prescription coverages, right? Like premiums or when you go to the pharmacy, things like that. But again, that actually never ever happened. But with this one, they want to do something very similar to that, but yet it would be used for Medicare benefits for next year. And again, between $600 and $1,000. So this is like literally still hot off the wire. It was just released today. So as we get more information on this, of course, I'll be back and let you know, especially as they finally determine how much money they actually want to send. Of course, crossing our fingers, they actually want to decide on $1,000 versus $600. But either way, it's nice. It's just one more cash payment that'd be sent out to literally millions of people that could be used to offset other expenses. Here's what's interesting about this as well. So I actually came across a very interesting article. I read through it and I thought, wow, this is good stuff. Like this is the gravy train that we've been looking for right here. Basically everything that we've been calling on for so many months now is finally possibly coming true. Here's the thing. It seems like we've been talking to a wall for like 6 months now, right? Well, maybe not quite 6 months. Maybe like 5 months now, we've been talking to a wall, basically asking, begging, doing everything we possibly can for a fourth stimulus check. And maybe our voices are finally being heard after all this time. So, pretty cool, right? I mean, they're finally actually doing something for low income and fixed income beneficiaries like Social Security and seniors, everybody here that we're talking about. This is awesome. So, either way, I'm going to continue watching this very, very closely, and of course, I will keep you updated as we get more information on this. But again, just another benefit that is being announced right now. And here's the cool thing about this as well, is the people that are working on this are the senior Senate Democrats, like the big people, right? Like the people in control, like the big ones. So they are the ones kind of orchestrating this whole package thing, what they want to do with this. So the fact that they're working on it versus like, you know, the less influential people, that's a lot better. But here's what's also interesting about that article that I found earlier and where I'm kind of referencing all this information from is they actually talked about right there in the article that Democrats want to strategically do this next year right in front of the midterm elections because historically seniors are the ones who typically show up in much higher percentages when it comes to voting. So they kind of want to, you know, sweeten the deal a little bit by giving seniors and people like fixed income beneficiaries some extra money to cover your benefits next year. And then guess who you're supposed to remember when you go to the polls next year to do your voting, right? Again, I'm not taking sides. I'm just simply saying this happens across the board, you know, with basically everybody. But it's kind of funny how it kind of plays out that way. But they specifically said it right there in the article that basically they're intentionally doing this right in front of the election. Well, I mean, whatever the intentions are, I guess, whatever, we just want some money. Seriously, we don't really care what the intentions are. Just give us some money, right? I feel like everybody, let's all say it at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, give us some money, right? So, I don't know. Maybe that's not really the strategy, but you never know. At this point, we'll try anything, essentially, right? So, anyway, this is awesome. This is so cool. Another big announcement this week. Literally, the last 3 days have all had big announcements. We had SSI on Tuesday. We had the big $1,400 stimulus check out of the Senior Citizens League announced yesterday. And now this $600 to $1,000 payment, once again, announced today. 3 completely separate things. And once again, they all benefit low income, fixed income beneficiaries, seniors, all of that. Awesome. So anyway, I'm going to get back to it. I'm going to do some more research. Like I said, I am your one-stop shop for everything you need to know. Make sure to subscribe right down below the video. I promise I will not disappoint. I'll do anything I can to make sure that you are happy with my content. I do a ton of research. Literally, I am scouring different websites and apps and all kinds of things literally all day long. I spend hours and hours of doing this, finding information that I can boil down into a short 7, 8, 9, 10, 12-minute video and deliver it to you a few times a day to help you out because I am very committed to everybody here and I just want to help out. So I know what it's like to be that person where you don't know where to turn, you don't know who to trust, you don't know who you can believe, and it is my commitment to be here for you every single day to bring you honest, accurate, reliable, and transparent information every single day in my videos. That's my commitment, and I'm sticking to it. So I hope you like it. Anyway, thank you again. I appreciate it. Subscribe down below so I can keep you updated with everything going on right now. And of course, we will be getting more announcements as we move forward on this stimulus package. The closer we get to the actual passing and voting on this thing, it's only going to get more fierce and more aggressive as more people come out with their ideas and proposals on how they can get relief to the people and or their initiatives into the package. Okay, so thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you in the next video. And of course, subscribe down below. All right, thank you. I'll catch you later.